What's up, guys? Nolan here. We have the patch notes for the brand new wipe as of today. Your account that you've been spending the last few months on is gone. The game did just wipe. The servers are down in about 8-ish hours unless they need more time, which of the past few wipes, they've needed more time. The servers will go back up and all of these things will be changed, including no FLEA, but for the first 2 weeks. So BSG are trying something here. They have removed the flea market for the first 2 full weeks of the fresh wipe. No flea market whatsoever for the first 2 full weeks. I, as well as a lot of people that were in the game or have been playing the game for a very long time, hope this makes the game feel a bit better for the first couple weeks, but we'll see what ends up happening. Also, the hideout upgrades will require found in raid items except for cash. Things just got very spicy, and I can hear the Reddit typing already from here. But again, I think this could be a good thing that we need to try. This massive list of changes and new stuff that they added for this patch seems endgamey, along with everything that they've been saying for the last year. They want to release this game. If we want the game to not suck at release, we should test some of this stuff. That's just my opinion here. For sure, let me know what you guys think. Some other noteworthy changes include stacks of rubles to 1 million now in your stash, 100 GP coin stacks, 500k rubles in raid, looting up to 1 million rubles in raid. I guess you just better make sure that you don't take the full million back into the raid. Graphic cards at ref are 100 GP coins now, bit of an increase, I believe, from 40 or 50. Bipod recoil was adjusted, assuming worse in some way because they were really good. The crates that you get in arena give found in raid items now, which might be pretty significant for the hideout. We'll see. Unity22 made it into the patch, guys, so we'll see what this back end looks like. The past few wipes have gone pretty smoothly, but the new engine update could throw us a wrench here with concurrency of the players, so we'll see. They've also changed a lot with the matchmaking. This is all stuff they've been giving us updates about, the things that they've been testing on the ETS servers. Gonna be a lot of concurrent players on a wipe day. We'll see what happens. Fingers crossed it's okay. There's continuous healing now. You'll need to mess with that in your settings and keybinds for it. There is a new event. Snow is back and it brought the cold. You will get frostbite now if you stay out too long. Anyone who's played DayZ or really any winter survival game ever, you'll get the gist here. It sounds like getting by a fire, going inside, and getting drunk to drown out the pain will help with that. This will be something that you'll want to watch out for as you do the new event. Khorovod is the name of that new event, and that will have an in-game task line associated with it with special rewards and an achievement. The mode itself includes finding and refueling a generator, protecting it for 5 minutes, then lighting a Christmas tree before unlocking a transit to the next location, which you will then have to use. 6 locations are named here, so I assume all 6 will have these trees and generators. We got Shoreline, Lighthouse, Woods, Customs, Reserve, and Interchange. Not sure why it doesn't include streets there, but oh well. Good luck getting to Shooterborn in Heaven and really any PMC kill tasks before the end of this event to make quick work of that, because I'm assuming that people are going to be going to these POIs. Along with the snow, there will be a more festive factory apparently, as well as some other wintry changes to look out for. Speaking of changes, customs. It sounds like it should look better all around. A lot of changes here. There's new buildings, 3 new buildings in fact. Exploding propane filters, or cylinders, I mean. New points of interest, and they said new points of interest. I don't know if there's a spelling error there, so it could be multiple. We'll see. There is a transit to Shoreline and new exfils. I'll try to figure those out as soon as possible today. Prestige mode is in only for PvP, where you get unique rewards and restart while retaining some things. The usual thought of what a prestige mode would be. I'm not being vague here. Also, they are, by the way. The notes are linked to see for yourselves. Looks like you can prestige at 55, which is funny because that's what Call of Duty was originally, so shout out to the OGs there. Then the rest of the requirements are vague, so we'll see what that ends up being, or maybe the data miners will find some stuff. When you prestige in either the main game or arena, it will reset both. You can choose to retain some equipment, a certain percentage of skills, and I guess some weapon mastering. 2 prestiges to start, 8 more will be added later. I do like, again, call back to Call of Duty because they had 10. Only got 2 for now, but they're going to add 8, so it's going to eventually be 10 there. There's lots of cosmetic stuff you get for prestiging, so it could be cool, little extra thing that people go for. This sticks out, though. You can earn +1 charisma skill level to your starting character each wipe. It says it in plain English there, so that's possible confirmation that they intend to never stop wiping in PvP, which now that I think about it, might have already been confirmed, but hey, it's been a minute. The RPG was added. It's basically an RPG 26, a one-time use tube of boom, and I do mean boom because this in particular is a thermobaric munition, aka as well here, very high explosive damage. You do not want to be anywhere near this thing when it's you know, blown up. There's a new 338 Lapua rifle, new 300 Blackout AK with a big old suppressor. That was a really old Nikita. The Saiga is now full auto, which actually it might be a really fast fire rate, by the way. Watch out for those. And I guess a new SCAR of some kind, unless this was a typo or an error. There's new hidden exfils where you do not have them on your list, but if you explore, you can find them. They require special items, though. Once you found and use that special item, it's lost on the exfil. So it's specifically for those exfils. I'm going to guess they added some kind of like one-time use keys, car parts to fix a car, fuel to fuel a car or something, and maybe some more stuff we'll have to find. The finding fuel, keys, or car parts like a spark plug or something like that has been floated around as ideas for years. There's a task line for the BTR driver now, starting at level 20, where you can unlock unique rewards as always, but also barters for new weapons and more. The new weapons in particular, the new weapons they added here. The train depot was added to the BTR route on Woods. That's the new area that you used to have to crawl underneath the train in order to get to. I assume that's where we'll barter for these items because it seemed like there was some kind of, you know, barter station there. I'll check that out as soon as possible when the patch actually goes live. You can now customize your hideout as well as see your friends' hideouts through their profiles where you can actually enter it and use their stuff like the range and the gym. You actually do a lot here in terms of customization. You got floors, walls, ceilings, range targets, posters, and collectibles on the shelves. Sounds pretty cool. There's unlocks for those things through leveling and tasking. There's a bunch of new achievements for those interested in new winter camo clothing that you can get through completing the event, but you can also buy it on the website store. There's been audio updates, and because they finally got Unity22 in, I'm a bit more optimistic that they worked this time, but we'll see or hear for ourselves. They changed visual recoil. I don't know why, but they did. So that one we will see for ourselves. I'll save judgment for when I actually use kitted guns for this. I'm doing that because it doesn't sound all bad. They actually seemingly buffed the FAL and SCAR H here. All AI have been buffed with new movement where some of them will rush you, flank you, and general abilities, which include they can now use grenade launchers. So good luck. You can select a priority window when opening multiple items now. So if you want to keep like one window of a bag up in the front while checking a bunch of other bags, that's possible now. They added a pop-up to stop you from accidentally going to PvE or PvP while in either or of those things. You know, we've all done that. You know exactly what I'm talking about. They stopped that, so thank you. They balanced the weapons at ref, apparently, and I do mean all of the weapons, so we're going to be doing a bit of arena. We'll see what that ends up looking like. Then last but not least, they said they fixed a bunch of stuff. Once again, this list will be linked below so that you guys can read through for yourselves. I'm going to try and get some sleep before the patch goes live. I'll be hunting down all of the new map stuff first, and I'll be live over on Twitch, link below, so that you can come by and say hi. Big list of changes here. We'll see how it goes. A lot of interesting things, and as always, a fresh wipe, so should be a little bit of fun at least. Let me know what you guys think. Otherwise, click the links, click the buttons, check out the comments. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a nice day. See you guys.